Good evening, everybody. Bob Cole with Harry Neal in the gondola at this old building. Maple Leaf Gardens is really rocking tonight. They've been welcomed here tonight, and the Leafs can't do much. Tonight, they never will. What a welcome. Potvin promises to hold his cool here in Game 3. Really, he has held the Leafs close for the first period of both games. The referee is Mark Fawcett. On the lines, Kevin Collins and Brian Murphy. Gilmore, Anderson, and Rachuk go in over the line.
Toronto is proud and happy to select from Modo, Sweden, William Nylander.
I'm proud to announce from the London Knights, Mitch Marner.
Toronto proud to announce from Zurich, Men's League Switzerland, Austin Matthews.
Nylander gets it in front of the net. Holland trying to get untangled. Puck rolls around. Matthews scores! Control. Trying to find some room. All great work. He gets free. Shoots, scores! What a goal! Matthews, magnificent! Coaching and NBA experience. Puck out in front. Matthews scores! A hat trick! Oh my goodness! What a day! Leads back quickly. Nylander moving in. Works it across in front. He scores! Matthews!
What's going on? What's going on? Strap in now. All right. More Hockey Boy, what's up? Chappie's in the house. Aiden's in the house. Get ready, guys. This is the epic one we've all been waiting for, right? That's right. That's right. NHL 21 in the house. I'm not even going to do the whole intro thing. Check it out. Get right into it, man. Let's just get right into it. Here it is, okay? Here it is. Right? This is what we've been wanting to see, right? NHL 21. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday. I know it's not exactly when I normally do this. Usually I'm on tomorrow, and I still will be. You know what I mean? As long as everything runs smooth. But here we are, man. We just got word that here on October 8th, right? The Great 8, Alex Ovechkin on the cover of NHL 21. It's a 10-hour preview, so we get 10 hours of playtime. So over the next couple of days, I'll stream some of this, man, and you get a nice little advanced peek at what's going on in NHL 21. Super excited, man. Oh, I can't wait for this. You know what I mean? And I got to try the technical test. Some of you may have my little review on that on my YouTube channel, Tube Believer, right? Just new to this Twitch page. Join me there throughout the week, and that's how you'll videos and stuff to keep you occupied until you're here, right? Not so new to Hut. Welcome, NHL 21. Like, it's here, dude. Here. I swear I pinned modes already. I don't know why this. I came in here just to make sure it would actually work. Straight up, what I wanted to do, I wanted to just like start it up for the first time ever. You guys all right here. That I was worried that, like, what if it didn't work? What if there was something ridiculous about it that I didn't know about? Yeah, awful stupid to hype it all up and have you guys here, and then not actually be able to watch any of it. So, anyways, these are the modes I always start off with here. Okay, it's gonna change the feature one every now and again, but for the most part, these are the only 3 I ever really. For those of you who want to see Be a Pro mode, I'm not going to do that here because we're going to do an entire video series on YouTube. I just feel that the Be a Pro stuff works better when you can edit it. Lots of slow times, loading times, everything like that. I don't want to bore you with any of that here live, okay? So, again, thanks to everyone in the chat here. Aiden, you're saying I need to get money for the game real quick. Yeah, well, you know what? That's what I'm saying is, like, look, when you're streaming stuff or you're making YouTube videos about this, there's all kinds of pressure to get the game first when it comes out, right? Like, as early as you possibly can. And that's all cool and everything like that. I'm totally for it. But the average person, what you're about to see is cool, but you guys don't need to pay the money for the extra advanced stuff and all that. You know what I mean? When it comes out, you're not going to be that far behind. Trust me, okay? This is the first time I've ever gotten advanced copies of anything. And I was never too far behind. So hang in there, guys, okay? You'll get your NHL 21 next week, I promise you. I think it's Friday it comes out, right? Whoa. What's Hut Rush? Hut Rush is apparently a new form of Hut where you can do, like... oh yeah, not so new to Hut's answering it right there. See, 3-on-3, or you draft a team. There's different shorter, quick modes you can do that still apply to your Hut mode. You still earn Hut points. So, got my hockey water bottle. This is what we're doing, okay? I know I've had some requests to see stuff. We'll get to that. But, just like when you're at an ice cream shop for the first time, you want to see how their milkshakes are. You always order a vanilla first, okay? Because it's the most boring and plain. But if you can make it great, you have a great vanilla shake, you know you have great shakes, right? Okay. Downloaded, cool. I hope we can play this. Like I said, I didn't actually play a game yet. I wanted to wait for you guys. Online versus to me is the milkshake of NHL, okay? It is the vanilla milkshake. It's the basic bare bones version of the game. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play an online versus and just see who's out there. Let's see if they got any kind of strategies. Probably don't, man. This is the thing they probably haven't messed with. It's going to be all the same stuff here. Now you guys know as well. Passing? Okay, cool. Well, I saw... Talking about in the gameplay there, Chappie? I think so. I had the tech test, so the passing was pretty decent then. I didn't mind it so much. I don't remember... It's been so long, but, like, I've just found it, like, a lot more realistic in terms of how all the players felt. Here we go. We're gonna. You guys can take a look at my strategies here, okay? Let's see if they're still bad on the one-timers. I don't think the goalies will be as bad this time. So, I'm suspecting we can do a collapsing defensive strategy. Or we might be able to go beyond that, I'm saying, and do some of the more advanced stuff, the more high-pressure stuff. I think the goalies are going to protect us a little bit more in 21 here. My God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just rambling. That I like to do that. These are fine. And then all I really do here is mess with behind the net. Everyone block. Right? I don't care what the skill level is of the line. I want everybody to block shots and everybody to stay behind the net. I don't want to have to think about different strategies on the fly and remember who's playing what one. And because it's digital, you don't really have to worry about broken ankles from blocking shots. At least we haven't in the past. Maybe we do now. So there's no reason to not have your guys block shots, right? Because what's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to bounce off digital Matthews in the face, and he's still going to keep playing. It's all right. You know what I mean? If it was real life, I'm not sure I'd want them all blocking shots like isn't. Gel 21. Here we go. Ready, team. Get to it. Barry's in the house. Oh, man, there's so many of you guys tonight. You guys are hyped. This is awesome. You're hyped. I'm hyped. I could just feel it, man. Exciting. You know? So many of you guys here tonight. Thank you again. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday. I don't get used to this. Oh, Mike's cutting out a bit. Always mess with settings before I start. Then I get like 5 times as loud when I actually get going. I think that should handle that there for you. But thanks, more hockey boy. That's a tip right there. Mike is cutting out for you. I appreciate the heads up on that. Again, guys, if for those of you who are new to this and you think I've been doing this for years or something like that, like check my channel. There's barely anything here. I only just started on Twitch like, what, a month ago? And I've been so fortunate to have you guys join me and be a part of the experience. And I've only been on YouTube since, what was it, May of this year? This has totally been just a COVID project that just kind of got out of hand. It took on a life of its own. Okay? So if you got any tips on the audio or something's cutting out on you, you're missing out on game audio or something like that, like just straight up at me in the chat, man. I'm not gonna take offense to it. You know what I mean? You can throw up tips in the chat like, hey, shut up, loser. We want to hear what's going on in the game. That's cool too. Whatever you want, right? Fast with my defense if I don't want. Ooh, okay, cool. So they're gonna be AI is gonna forecheck a little hard. This is the style of game I probably play. See, following along, I now have at least 2 different videos up on playing defense on YouTube. You can watch, and they will apply to this game. I don't care what the settings are. I don't care how the passing is and that. Knowing where to be on the ice is 2/3 of the battle. Okay, if you get that part down with any one of your players, you're already gonna have a fighting chance. Okay. Throw our heads first, thumbs second. Right. Hey, I just thought of that on the fly. That's pretty. How am I feeling about the Leafs agency? Question more, hockey boy. MHB. I don't know. I'm feeling good, man. Like, whatever. This is going to be a weird time because teams are going to be able to undercut players now more than ever because there are teams that are straight up in dire need of money. They can't even afford the full salary cap. Against Edmonton. But yeah, agency stuff, man. Like, I don't know. I think we could scoop up a player or two that's a little bit more cap friendly. Ooh, I like the face-off center. Okay. Pro tip right there. Got the commentary on. Well, I will try not to ramble too much. I don't think you're gonna hear too much different commentary. Oh, I gotta fix my camera angle for sure, but I'm a gentleman, so I'm not gonna do that while the gameplay is rolling. I'm gonna first intermission. A little too close for me, but it's probably better viewing for you guys. Nice, my D was there. That's a good sign, boys. Oh, Morgan Riley already teeing one up, sending it in the back. Yeah. The Leafs are capable of doing anything. Players are capable of talking so much less now because you never know. Never know what they're looking for. I mean, the fact that Clifford denied the Leafs offer. I don't even know what the Leafs offer was, but you figure a guy like Clifford, no offense, after the season he just had, he'd be just taking whatever to stay alive. But he also didn't get a fair look in Toronto, really, because of the shortened season and everything. So maybe he's more valuable than I think. You know what I mean? I liked having him. I want him to stay, but apparently he's going to hold out for more. So, I mean, if a guy like Clifford is holding out for more and, you know, people are on the move, apparently Taylor Hall isn't going to stick around in Arizona and stuff, like, I got to watch out for this. Yeah, you just never know with the free agency. It's an exciting time, though, sure. A little dump and chase here, boys. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, if I hadn't shot it like an idiot, then you know what I mean? That's a dump and chase. There you go. Hey, Riley is a god. Yeah, he's not bad, though, eh? You know what I mean? I like Riley. Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot to say there. Not so new to Hut. You were telling me that the offline AI is better, too, like the computers. Good, because I was able to beat Superstar on a good day. You know what I mean? And I shouldn't be able to. It should be way smarter than me. You know what I mean? I'm the guy online teaching you Hockey 101, not advanced physics in hockey. You know what I mean? That there. That guy back. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing the players from so close. I like to see the gameplay from boards to boards, left to right. I want to basically see as much of the ice left to right as I can. I know who I can pass to. Jammed up here, you know what I mean? But that's all right. Ooh, come on. Oh, well, I got to learn all those new moves, too. That's right. Oh, I probably have to turn off all the tips and everything. Oh, see, this is I'm telling you guys, I didn't even run a game to see what it would look like. I wanted to experience this with you guys, first and foremost. You know what I mean? We'll do it all together. So, yeah, I've left on all the training bubbles above the players. The indicators are super huge still. Like, I got some tweaking here to do for sure, but I won't bore you with that, guys. Unless you guys start screaming at me and say, get those tips out of here. All right. Yeah, Clifford was offered $1 million for 3 years. Like a year for 3 years, I guess you're saying, right? Yeah, and if that's true, I mean, like, come on, Clifford. I don't. Yet Spezza taking $700,000 to play for 1 year. You know what I mean? Spezza isn't even going to make $1 million this year playing for the league. And he still wants in because he's like, whatever, I'm old and like I'm still pretty good. And he is. He's totally welcome on the team. I love having him. That's why I don't get why Clifford would think he's worth more. But again, I don't know his career at all in LA. Maybe some of you guys do. He could be worth it. Maybe someone else would have paid it to him. You know, if he didn't sign with the Leafs. Maybe he did us a favor the first time around. I guess he got traded. No, that's not true. Yeah, he got traded. That's right. I don't know. Oh, see, he held on to that dive block. I like the dive block. Definitely should be doing that. But at the same time, you hold on to it too long and you end up tripping some. Low shot through the traffic, maybe? No. Block those breakout passes. Come on, Nylander. There we go. Still keep fighting through it. Oh, I tried to go short side. No luck. No luck. One timer in front. Oh. Fight. Again, low shots in front when there's a guy there, right? Try and get that tip. I'm telling you. Catch guys off. Whoa. Jeez. Hey, Bison. Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow there. I always freak out when I hear that. I got my alerts put on like real loud and like right in front of my face. So like it goes off and it scares me half to death. And I encourage you guys to use any of the alerts. I don't know what other functions there are to do, but any of the other things that send off sounds, try to do it like right when I'm like gonna do something cool and try and mess me up. I think that would be really funny. Some people have already done it on the channel here, and it's always hilarious. Like if I'm gonna break away or something, throw up an alert, and then just watch me freak out. Who's offside? Come on. Okay, no choice. Pin him up. Pin him up. No. Get that pass away quick. Okay. Yeah, but thanks, Bison. Thanks for coming by, man. This is a brand new thing I'm trying here, and we've just had the launch of NHL 21. This is what you're watching right now. And I'm just so happy that you guys are all coming out for this first night. You know what I mean? You hype these things up, and you're not sure if people are going to come out for it. You hope they do. You hope everybody's feeling it. And it's so exciting to see how many of you want to actually see this game and what it's all about. Because let's be honest, you can watch it, you know, you can watch anybody cover this. So I'm thankful you're here with me because we're really here for the game, right? Oh, Shmakaev fight for the channel. Oh, I did it too slow. Well, hey, all the way in from Ireland, folks. Welcome to the chat. I'm just seeing you now here. Bison, you're asking me how I have the game. It's the pre-order. If you get a pre-order, then you qualify, I think. Look up the details. Don't hold me to this exactly. But it's like if you have the pre-order, then you get a 10-hour trial of the game right now, launching today. And I didn't see any warnings about me streaming or anything like that. I've seen all kinds of everybody else streaming it on Twitch right now, too. So, like, better not get me in any trouble. Because I had that tech test, and you weren't allowed to do any of that stuff. But it told you right in the game when you turned it on. It's like, yo, don't even think about it. And for those of you who didn't have it, the technical test it had your username flashing around the screen the whole time. If you tried to post footage of it, it said right on it, like, hey, there you are. That's the person who did it. So we're going to rat you out. You know what I mean? Oh, you love the Leafs gear, man. Thanks, Bison. And, yeah, Balda, well, you're saying it's not, you just realized, well, I guess for you, isn't it Friday by now? Right, dude? You're over in Ireland. Like, straight up. You should, yeah, you're saying later on in the chat. There we go. It is Friday there. Yeah, well, there you go. You're going to see me twice today if you stay up late enough. I'm coming back for another one tomorrow night for me. It's just because it's the launch of NHL 21, man. There's this, I don't even know about this. You know who told me about this? God bless her heart. My wife. Yeah, she's the one that was like, hey, did you hear that you're going to get like a 10-hour trial on the game? Like, what? She's like, oh, you're so stupid. Like, check it out, dude. You got to stream tomorrow. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So thanks to my wife for looking out for me always. So supportive of all this. Okay? Don't tell her I said that, though, because then she'll think I'm mushy, right? So far, I got her thinking I'm the bad boy. Oh, see, one-timer still happened, but straight up, that's a decent one-timer. I was in a perfect position. I left him uncovered. Goalie can only do so much, man. You know what I mean? Look, check this out. You know, I gotta have that guy covered. That's me. That's not the game. But yeah, there you go, guys. So this is the game. Thanks for joining, everybody. We're doing an online versus to check it out. Let me know in the chat if there's any other modes you want to check out tonight. Okay, we're gonna be at this for a couple hours, but we got time. Okay, and then we'll come back tomorrow if we don't get to anything. If we don't get to something that you kind of want to see. Hey, you can't do that, bro. That's a tripping call for sure, right? Come on, Hyman. Throw it on net. There we go. And nope, not that one-timer yet. Come on. Oh, I don't know why I thought I could get it to his stick. Is there hut? Yes, we will do a hut team, okay? I might start that tomorrow. Because, again, we're doing 2 nights in a row. We're doing a bonus Thursday here. And then we're going to do our regular stream tomorrow. So for anyone who misses this tonight, you know what I mean? They'll watch the replay or something like that. Don't worry. Tune in again tonight. We're going to do it all over again. Oh, my goodness. Is that Riley with his second of the night going bottom right for the second time? Ooh. Okay, hut rush mode. Yeah, okay. I you know what? Aiden, I'll probably do that, okay? I'll make the team here on the channel. And then the channel, the Twitch streams will be all of our hut stuff. I think that's good. Again, folks, if you're looking to be a pro, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to make some YouTube videos on that instead, okay? Just feel like that would be more beneficial for your time if I just chop out all the loading that's going to happen. I know there's going to be a bunch. You know what I mean? I haven't even played Be a Pro yet in this mode, or in this edition of the game. But already, I could tell from those cinematics and stuff, there's going to be a lot of loading. You know what I mean? It's the Mo Show, Mo Hockey Boy. You know what I mean? So it's you're Mo. And he's Mo, Morgan Riley, putting 2 in already against the Edmonton Oilers here in NHL 21 on the 10-hour preview that launched October 8th. Uh-oh, what do we got dealing with here? Where are we going? Oh, we got some issues here, but I think that's my internet connection, guys. That's not you. Oh, I got lucky there because I know plenty of guys that could have put that in first try on a deke like that. Not me, but I know people. Well, let's get that back. A little dancing, you know what I mean? And I like to have the guy behind the net there in case I need him. Well, I like the behind the net strategies. Watch the one-timer here. Again, folks, they're still trying it. And I'm telling you, the goalies are going to be more ready to block it this time around. I'm telling you. Come on. I like to see, again, you guys try it when you can, okay? The skating is so much more tight. You can really, like, turn on a dime. I don't know. It's just a feel that, like, it's better and better every year. I know. I'm telling you, some of you are like hardcore gamers that are even better than me at this thing. You still don't skate like I do. I don't know. I could tell when someone is playing NHL if they actually play hockey, because there's certain ways you can move that I feel like a lot of the gamer fans don't do, but hockey fans get it. Like hockey players get it. You know what I mean? Oh, nope, not going to let you do that. I'm going to keep going low on this goalie until I think it's not going to work anymore, man. But so far, I got 2 good ones with Riley here, so. See how I got up just before he slammed into me? Even if you're not up off the ice yet, you just have to let go of the button before you slam into him, and then it doesn't count as a penalty. That's another pro tip for you guys, okay? Draw penalties that way, or avoid drawing them, sorry. Smash. Good hit, good hit. So we still got good hits in the game. They're not gone. You know what I mean? Still makes sense. It's even the way Marner held up like that. You couldn't move exactly like that in the last game. Those fine little skating details. I'm telling you. And when you learn them, you can get around opponents better than, you know, a guy who's super fast. You know, you'll just have the feel for it. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. You're asking about gameplay. Well, that's it. I'm giving it to you right now. I didn't even know you were asking about that. But, yeah, exactly. And you're excited for my Be a Pro. Again, folks, it's not too late, okay? Reach out to me on Instagram if you want to name my Be a Pro, okay? As long as it's like PG-13 rated or better, like no rated R stuff, okay? I got my kids watching this sometimes, and I don't want them freaking out. I don't want to have those conversations. But let me know on Instagram, @TrueBeliever, okay? And the person that names my Be a Pro comes up with a good name for it that I think is the best. I'll give it a shout out. I'll make sure that your name's always tagged in the videos for Be a Pro for the whole season or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you want within reason. I got no actual cash value. There's no actual like prizes to be won. Okay, this is just a respect prize. You get my respect for the season. Okay, I'll show that as many ways as possible. Even then, don't hold me to it. Okay, I don't have a legal team yet. I don't want to get sued. One day, this channel will need a legal team. I don't know if I should be proud of that. Oh, what happened? I was actually trying to get a new player and didn't realize I had the puck, so it just kind of passed it. It almost worked out. Another shot. There we go. Okay, man. I'll keep firing on them all day. So, yeah, so far that's the difference between the gameplay, guys. Just like little finite details in the skating. That's a dumb word to use. I don't minor. I'm all caught up, man. I don't even know proper vocabulary. Betts is out there, though. You know he's good for something. Now, I'm sure they'll have to do like a roster update once the season starts. But that's the thing, is that like usually when these games come out, within the first like month, you get a roster update to make up for the current season. It's going to be a little while before we have that. So for now, we get the season as is, how it kind of left off. You know what I mean? So it's almost like a little time capsule for us. Again, see, gotta block those one-timers. You know, that's what he's going for. Again, see, I didn't even have to do it that time. Crouch down. No one-timers. See, people are spreading out a bit more. Like, I've been seeing that when I watch other people and everything. It's, once the puck is over the blue line, you see guys spreading out a lot more, not always going for the one-timers right in front of the net. Maybe I can actually use a better defense, have a bit more fun, because I like the high-pressure defense. But in all the previous games, if you were too high pressure in your own zone, you're exposed in front of the net, and one-timers are basically God moves, right? You know what I mean? They were so overpowered, you know what I mean? All Irishman. No, that's not good enough name, dude. Come on, you're over an island. There's gotta be some cool, like, Irish, like, nicknames and stuff. Give me something good, man. Maybe like a cool Irish player over in one of those leagues, right? There's got to be somebody. Aiden, hey, thanks for joining me on Instagram too, man. Yeah, dude, ask anybody. I know it's like it can seem like a pretty busy page sometimes with all the chirping and back talk going on in the on the game day posts and stuff like that. But let me tell you, man, I'm still pretty accessible through that. It's still very easy to get a hold of me. Direct message me, of course. You know what I mean? I usually get to everybody eventually on those. Take that long. As long as my kids give me a moment apiece. Jeez. Oh, come on, follow it. Forecheck. All right? Don't give him time to think. Block that again. He's going to go for it. See, and even though, even though he didn't go for it that first time, I still had to make him think, right? He had to go wide and all that nonsense, you know? No, we're turning defense into good offense. Is that what he just said? I wasn't paying attention. Are they saying cool stuff? I'm really not listening to the commentator. Year after year, it's pretty similar, and it's like, usually just annoy me. Which is a shame, because the actual guy, like Ray Ferraro, I love. The guy's hilarious on the radio. They're doing the talk shows and stuff. Even during the game, he says some pretty funny stuff sometimes. But, try this again. Slow shot. Yeah, the way they write the dialogue in these things, it's so repetitive after a little while. It doesn't take long at all. They have a lot of variations. They really do. They do a great job. But, you know, when you play the game enough, you're going to hear the same things over and over again. It starts to drive me nuts. So, I usually don't have the commentary on. Trying to clear the zone, guys. You know what I mean? I got the 2-1 lead right now. Guy's starting to develop a backbone, so he's really putting some pressure on. Oh, get through. Was that a trip? Yeah, it was. As he should. Come on, get there. Oh, I thought I got there first. Finn McCool. Oh, yeah, that's true. That'd be a cool name. You know what? That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. I'm going to put that up there in like my top 3 right now. I don't know who I'm going to go with yet. I got a couple of good ones. One from our boy Frank at Hockey Illuminati had a good one. But straight up, like, that's a pretty good one too. Finn McCool. I do like that. Sometimes I go, it depends more about like what nicknames they have available too. I like to match those up if I can. Get him, get him. We get the power play here now, and he's just going to take time with all this stuff, eh? Instead of dumping it down, he's just going to play a control game, huh? That's fine. Again, when you're in the lead, it's not, who cares if you don't score on your power play, man? You just got 2 free minutes. Or you didn't have to try that hard, hopefully. I mean, mine's not done yet here. They might score, but... boards here. There we go. Always up the boards if you can, guys. It's the same place to go. You know what I mean? Because you get bounces and stuff, too. A little backhand action. Oh, that was a pretty decent save, eh, guys? Will the Leafs sign Ilya McKay? No, man. MHB, what do you think, dude? Think they're going to sign him? I think he's worth signing as long as it's at a decent price. Look, man, that's the thing. They could have left the team the exact same this year, and I would have been fine. Because I don't think they've played to their potential yet. It's different when the team sucks because they can't get any better. Then you make moves, man. But this team is so close to not even, like, so far from being at their best. That's what I meant to say. So far from being at their best. It's like, how do you even know what you have yet? Show me like 5 consecutive games where the Leafs played with the same consistency. Good, bad, whatever. Give me 5 games in a row from the past season where they played exactly the same effort level on all 5 games. I dare you. You won't find them. Right? And because of that, who the heck knows what you got? How do you know what to trade for? How do you know what you're missing? You know what I mean? You can't tell if a guy's going to be consistent necessarily. You just can tell what their skill level is at when they are consistent. Again, just throwing shots on, man. I don't even care. Play a very chill game, guys. There's no point in stressing if you got control. A little offside there. That's always good. Believing in his pro. What? Why is that glowing up? What is? Oh, and Chappie, what the heck was? I don't know if you're still here, bud. What the heck is host? You're gonna host me? That sounds cool. Do I get like hostess chips? You know, do I get called the host with the most, or are you the host with the most? Chappie, the host with the most. I like that. Chappie, if you're there, man, what were you saying about that? Sorry, I missed it. I got caught up in the hockey talk. I don't know about that. I'll take it, though. I'm not going to complain about a penalty like that. Sure, let's do it. Okay, see, this is why I like the aggressive face-offs. Because now, if I win it back right, I got a guy right here who's ready to shoot. And the power plays especially, it's so good. Come on, let's get it back. Come on, come on. I don't know why I went behind my own net. Get a line change. You know what I mean? Deserve to still be out there. Oh, anyone that goes to your channel will see me? Oh, thanks, man. That's cool. And you are still there. Thanks, chap. Listen, man, I only need all the help I can get. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm not exactly the coolest dude in the world, and I don't exactly make the most current jokes and stuff. So, like, all I can do is be me, and I'm glad that you guys are digging it and you're hanging out with me, man. Because, like, every new person that joins, I'm just like, really? Well, that's awesome. Thanks. Like, I think I'd find me annoying after about 30 seconds. But it's cool that you guys don't. Aiden, you asking how that life's been, man. Well, that's the thing. Life's been this. You know, it took me a couple months in March, right? To just kind of realize what was happening, right? Like, we all got sent home, as I'm sure lots of people did, because it was unsafe to work. You know, we're still getting paid and everything like that. So, like, you know, no complaints. But at the same time, it's not like you can go and enjoy your time off, right? So, like, stuck inside after a couple months, you know what I mean? It was like, okay, well, I'm gonna kind of go nuts. And then again, like, I gotta say, man, this is my wife again being like, yo, why don't you try doing that streaming stuff for, you know what I mean? Why don't you try doing that? And just totally encouraged me. Maybe I came up with it first, I don't remember, but she's been really cool about it. And she was like, well, you might as well go at it. You got the time here now, so don't waste it. Look at that save. See the Anderson just made? That wasn't there last year. I'm telling you, that was not there. That was not possible for any of the goalies to do, or at least very rarely. Now, what I saw in the tech test, and now you're seeing it here, is they're more likely to do it than ever before. Okay, which means less one-timers, which is awesome, because I was getting sick of that, man. But Go for it again. See? He's not actually going for it anymore, but trust me, he would if I left it open. That's what we're trying to do as defense. See, really, when you're playing a pretty decent team, your form of defense should just be trying to close them down to the least possible chance of scoring. Still going to take their chance by throwing it on the net eventually or whatever, right? You're trying to give the goalie the easiest save possible. Not always trying to stop a shot, okay? Stopping shots is great if you can do it. If you can't, it's all about just narrowing it down so the goalie can just glove it, chest it, whatever, and it's all good. You know what I mean? Well, thanks, Baldahay again. Epic Chappie, you're clapping, and Aiden need hockey back, man. I know, like, it just left, and it already feels like it's been gone forever. But that's why I'm glad this game's here for us at least. It gives us something to kind of check out that's current, you know, hockey-related stuff. And I just committed a cardinal sin. You never throw it up the middle in your own zone. It was so wide open, I couldn't help it. You know what I mean? And yeah, you take that empty net goal. There's no mercy, man. Just don't brag about it afterwards. You know what I mean? Been too many comebacks in these games for sure. I can't risk it. I don't care. 3 seconds left. I'm putting it in that open net. Just not going to go around acting like I'm a hotshot because I scored 3 goals in this game. We all know it's a 2-1 game. That's really what it is. You know what I mean? I should name my pro Austin Stashes. Yeah. Give him a really thick stash, too. That's another good one. I think, did you say that one before? If not, somebody else did, too. I'm telling you. And that's okay. Oh, geez. See? See? See why I got that open net goal? That's exactly why I did it. See? Connor McDavid, man. You can't rule him out. But 5 seconds left, I can put in 6 goals then. You know what I mean? You're like, what? Look at this. I'm even trying to cover him. Here I am talking about less one-timers going in, and that's exactly what went in there. But again, they're going to happen sometimes, folks. If you've ever played in net, you know the one-timer is probably the hardest thing to stop. It really is. So stop giving them up defensively. You know what I mean? I should have covered him better. Nice slide there. Nice slide, eh? Well then, yeah, Hockey Boy, I'm telling you, man, that's a good name. I might do that. And, yeah, dude, you're saying I got a cool wife. Well, I got the coolest wife, you know what I mean? So, I'm not saying anybody else's isn't cool, but mine's the coolest for me, all right? And I highly recommend it. I highly recommend if you're going to marry a woman, get yourself a cool one, all right? Because that's forever, right? You want someone cool. But yeah, Chappie's in the house bringing people. Man, geez. Okay. Well, you know, keep in mind, if any of you guys stream or any of you guys play this, you're going to be playing it on your streams or your YouTube channels. I mean, I'm always down to, like, help you guys out. I usually have to play this once a night. Like, you know what I mean? After I'm done editing my video for the night or whatever like that, I'll usually play at least one game. But if you guys need just, like, you know, I might not do a stream, but if you guys need, like, just someone to play, just let me know. You know what I mean? DM me on Instagram. You know, I'll be around. You never know. Like I said, that's usually like 2 in the morning for me, so I don't know if like any of you guys are up at that point, but it's always worth a shot. DM me on Instagram, okay? Aiden, what's my page? You're talking about my YouTube page? If that's what you're talking about, then it's Tube Believer, but you can search True Believer too. They both have me come up. I checked just to be sure that it's working out okay. So, oh, you're talking about more hockey, okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to see everybody's pages, man. If you guys got pages, streams, whatever, Chappie, I'm going to be, you know, I check all you guys out. And if you guys want me in on it, try and work something out. It's going to be all kinds of room for crazy stuff. Now, NHL 3s is the thing they're suggesting, okay? Should we do the Hockey Ultimate Team? I think we should, right, guys? You guys want to create a team here with me? Yeah, you do. Okay. This will be the Twitch stream exclusive. We're gonna create a team here now. It's only 10:40, man. We're gonna be here till about midnight. So stick around and let's, you know, midnight my time. Who knows where it is where you guys are? Okay, so we should have a bunch of stuff to start off with, okay? Because I got the Grade 8 edition. I don't know if we get all the stuff from that right away. But we also completed all the challenges in the previous game where you could earn extra points by coming into this right now. You know what I mean? I'll you know what? Yeah, I will check. Sorry, I'm stammering. I will check to see if the Giants are in NHL 21. Absolutely. Get to that for sure. But let's build our ultimate team. We should have a bunch of stuff. Team name. Okay. They're going to give me that Toronto stuff anyways, right? That's what's going to happen. So might as well go like this, right? True B. You guys know where I'm going. Don't even act like you. Okay, let's do it like this though, huh? Shameless self-promotion. Oh, too long. 15 characters? Okay. What if we got rid of the and the base? Does that get me under it? I'm not counting. Nor am I ever going to count. That's not how you do it here. True believers. There we go. That's right. Oh, abbreviation. DBL. Of course. Done. Just like that. Then starter pack. Let's do it. I guess TBL is Tampa Bay Lightning though too, isn't it? Oh well. Boom. What do we got here? Yeah, we get the logo. Okay. The jersey. We know they're going to do it to us, right? We know that's coming. We get the arena. Yeah. And then we just get people. I don't know. Going to be rough to start. I'm sure. You know how valuable these cards come later on, though, honestly. Start racking them up now when you don't really need them, and then later on you start trading them in for gold cards and all kinds of stuff. End up being totally worth it. So don't get intimidated when you start seeing all these 60s and no-namers and stuff like that coming up. You'll be fine. Huge, man. We're getting 70s here. We got some decent players to start with. Rasmus Sandin. What? Oh, Travis Dermott. Jake Muzzin. Whoa. Here we go. Build that team, please. Yeah, it's going to be pretty bleak to start off with, for sure. Get started. Oh, I know the basics. Been doing this a while, you guys. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is. Oh, cool. Like, you know, taking up for people with that. All right, I like that. Okay. So that's telling me not to lose time figuring out how to do that. And free pack. Yes, another one. This is nuts, guys. This is nuts. Here we go. I mean, I know this pack isn't going to be nothing crazy, but you know what I mean? Monthly rewards look kind of cool. We're getting coins, you know? We're sending all that to our collection. So you can see, right? Like, you know, the functions of how it all works. I mean, it's going to be the same. It's still a PS4. Until they make this for the PS5, it's going to feel that very much. Like, why change up how the buttons work and stuff like that? You know what I mean? You're good. You're good. You got your system here. You know where to find everything immediately. Okay, they're not doing the champions and stuff soon. So any of you guys who still haven't bought, you know, pre-ordered or whatever like that, like, I'm sure this won't even really start until the day it opens on the 16th. You know what I mean? You're not going to be that far behind. You know what I mean? It really won't matter that much in the long run. So, you know, if it's going to break the bank, man, like, just get the basic stuff. You know? Everything's looking the same here, right? We got our hut rivals, player, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Gonna win one game. Here's our objectives for the day if we want those daily rewards and stuff. You know what I mean? Daily, weekly, and then the tutorial ones. I'll do those some other time. That's just like looking at each page and like pulling up the menu. You guys don't need to sit through that, you know? You wish I got Marner Berry. Yeah, I know, man. Like, I would have done, that would have been nice. But you know what? Muzzin's a good starter. You know what I mean? And you'd be surprised. All those Marner cards and everything like that, they'll come up pretty fast. I don't know how many of you guys have actually played Hut before. I spent many years not doing it because I thought I was just too stupid to play it. You know what I mean? So, champion. Well, okay, so where's the... Just had the online season before. They don't have it. Now they got this Hut Champions right here, right? So that looks a little different. swear we should have had something like that there. Rivals, are we able to do that at all? Yeah. Get after one of these. Test out the team. Continue the game. It's not like we have good cards to work with yet anyway, so you know what I mean? Oh, you just realized, Aiden, that you're on Xbox and I'm on PS4, huh? Yeah, now you have to buy a PS4 so you can play me. Hey, don't do that unless you actually are like balling, dude. Like, you know what I mean? If it ain't no thing for you to just up and buy a PS4, then by all means, go ahead. It's your money. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, and I'd be happy to play you, especially on the channel here if you guys want. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. The next gens are all coming out soon. No, I don't think anybody should buy a PS4 or the current Xbox right now if you don't have one. Just wait. The new one is right around the corner, man. You know. What do I think about? Oh, what's this? Lafreniere? How do you pronounce his last name? I forget. Going to the New York Rangers. Oh, the Rangers need help, man. And that's kind of how the first overall pick is supposed to work, you know? I'm glad a team got it that I think is going to need the help. So they're going to need a franchise player. You got Lundqvist on the way out there. Just left, right? So straight up, they're going to need a little bit of help. Change all this stuff. Do it on the fly, guys. Turn. Let's try doing a tight point, and let's try doing a high pressure on the defense now. No, let's give that a shot. Let's see how the new game handles that. All right. Going wide, throwing a shot on net. See that bounce, guys? That's what I'm talking about, okay? Stop always thinking that your shots have to be perfectly in the net. Obviously, it's good if you can do that. Sometimes you just need to throw it on, okay? Am I buying a PS5 or Xbox? Man, what you think, son? Buying that PS5. Right? I'm PlayStation till I die, okay? I've always been like that with consoles. I've never grown up in a house where I had like enough money to buy 2 or 3. I could only ever get one. So once you choose one, I got used to it and I didn't want to have to learn anything else. With the exception of when the Sega Genesis first came out, because that was the first real competitor for Nintendo. So had Nintendos, there was no real Atari couldn't keep up, no way. And I was too young for. I don't even know what Atari is, like really. I never owned one. I wasn't young, I wasn't born at a time when they were popular. So when I was around, it was like Nintendo was it, and then all of a sudden the Genesis showed up for Sega. So cool. They had cool sports games like NHL 93. You know, that like I picked my choice there, and I stuck with it until they stopped making Segas. You guys can't do that. That's cheating. So now I got a super huge power play, right? Good point, Ray. And honestly, man, that's something that really bothers me in the NHL. I can't believe that guys still don't understand not to hit a guy from behind. And I know that if I say that, there's going to be those of you who come up with like 16 different examples of where the guy had no choice and it was a bad timing thing. You're right. You're probably right on all 16 of them. But far more happen where the guys are just mad and they go to run a guy and then he turns his back or whatever and they get mad at that, so they pull up or they don't pull up. You know what I mean? They go in and they're like, you know what, I'm sick of this, and they go and they finish their hit when they shouldn't. And it's just disgusting, man. Like, you can't be doing that to guys. It's the most dangerous thing you can do in hockey other than like a slew foot maybe. You know what I mean? So stop it, pros. How are these kids ever going to learn? Yeah, we're scoring on the one-timers there. You see that stuff? I don't even want to watch the replay. Forget that. It's just a one-timer. What's my favorite all-time NHL game? Well, this one now. Straight up. You know what I mean? This is only the demo that I get to play here, and it's already my favorite. How can it not be? Did you see the moves that Marner was doing in the last game? The little stop and shuffles and all that stuff? You kidding me? I love it. I love the physics. Love the way the players move. Every year it gets better and better. I can't wait to see what a PS5 can do. Bad timing this year on the game, but straight up next year, sick. This is already sick though, you know? Again, around the boards on the opposite side of the face-offs, right, guys? I just said that in the video on YouTube, right? That's how you win a face-off in your own zone. And that's the basic way, okay? Some of you guys have more complicated ways that work better for you. By all means, go. But let's try to show everybody that there's a basic way to play hockey. Really easy. What it does is it basically optimizes your opportunities without having to use like any talent and just your brains. You know, the talent helps. So like how quickly you get to a pass around the boards and everything like that matters. Like it matters if you're fast, because you know, I was gonna have the rush, but for the channel, let's go, man. Wasn't saying let's go, man. Just deny me. Brutal, dude. Brutal. Yeah, PS5 graphics are going to be nuts. That's my point. Can you imagine this game with even better graphics? Like how... You don't even have to change the view. I will still play with this camera angle. Still play with these controls. I swear to God, they don't have to change any of the controls and I'd be happy. What I want is it to just like feel like hockey. You know? And every year these players move more and more like hockey players. Great. Because it means too that like you can be good at this game without being a gamer. Guys, I'm not a gamer, dude. You know what I mean? Like I am a hockey player. Well, I'm not even a hockey. I'm a hockey dad. You know what I mean? That's been playing hockey my whole life. And you know, I play against guys sometimes online when we're doing these streams and stuff that are far more skilled than me in terms of how they're moving, how they're skating, all that stuff. And still win sometimes, or at least hang in there by a goal. You know? Just scared of me. Yeah, he was scared of the fight, bro. Exactly. MHB knows what's up. Oh, I got a guy that's injured. Come on. All my guys are ranked 60 and stuff anyways. Like, what do you want from me? Block these shots. Come on. Around the opposite boards again. See? Gives your guy a chance to start skating ahead without the puck. And fire it. Oh. So the reason why I like that shot is because if you time it just right, the rushing back defenseman ends up being a screen for you. Snipe some real beauties back there. Just over the blue line, so you don't even seem like a threat, and then before you know it, right over their shoulder. Well, again, we like those low shots too, guys, sometimes, right? Okay, keeping them to the outside, outside. See? Fence 101. You guys think I'm lying. You guys think I'm just some old guy that doesn't know what's up. I know it. You guys laughing. But laugh at this, okay? Systems work. There you go, picking off passes. Back to the point. Here we go. Oh, good poke check, though. Sandine here. I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to come right down the middle. Why would I go over to where he's at? He's going to beat me. Cut him down with angles. Math, guys. Can you believe it? Math actually helps you play hockey. Get back into math again lately. So, yeah, you can get back into math. It's a thing. Should learn a saucer pass. Hey, how many of you guys in the chat use a saucer pass ever? I don't, and I really should. It's so handy. It's just really hard to control. And it kind of should be, because it's a much more difficult pass to make in real life too. But I'm so bad at it, I just never learn. There we go. Come on now. Don't let me walk out front like that. Yeah, so you know what I was talking about now with the 2K games, eh? So I'm saying, compared to the current, I mean, you're playing old 2K games for hockey anyways, but regardless, right, even at their, when they were at the equal years, if you compare the equal years between the two companies, 2K always felt more arcade-like to me. It just felt more gamer-like, you know what I mean? And I like where EA is at with all this stuff. There's a reason. There's a reason why there's no more competition, guys. There's been competition. Everyone thinks that like EA is the only ones that doing it, so that's why they get all the credit. No, no, no. There's been competition. 2K games, Wayne Gretzky games. They had a Stanley Cup thing back in like the Super Nintendo days. There's been competition for NHL games, okay? All crumbled. Right? Not a conspiracy. It's just fact. So deal with it. They're the best. So, again, is he going to let me do another wraparound? Nope, just, you know. Off to a pretty good start here on the channel, I got to say. I'm liking this 21 stuff. You know? Have I thought about doing a GM mode on Shell 21? Good question, Ryan. Listen, I'll do anything you guys want to see. Is that the same as franchise mode, though? Do they have franchise and GM mode? There's a lot of modes, man, and we got a whole season to get through. So, yeah, I mean, I'll start anything you guys want to see. Just prove it to me, though. If I put it up, watch it. Tell everyone, oh, jeez. Hey, TTV, what's up, man? The alerts get me every time. Thanks for that. Hey, we're doing a thing on this channel where like you can use the alerts to freak me out, okay? Especially if you see me doing something really cool, like about to do a crazy deke or get a penalty shot or something. Throw up an alert like that, TT. All right, and then if it startles me, then it's all good. You know what I mean? No, but thank you for joining the rounds here, man. It's great. We're getting new people every week. Every week we're just rocking it, and we feel real good, man. Makes me feel real good that like, you know, the time is being rewarded by having you guys. It makes me feel like you guys are actually paying attention to what I'm doing. So I appreciate that, like no end. And we're here to dominate this year, okay? So 21, here we go, okay? I want all the top streamers on Twitch to watch out for me, all right? Because we're going to attack you with mediocrity, and you're going to have to take it till we're number one, all right? We're going to get in your heads. We're going to make you think that we're a way bigger deal than we are through production value and, you know, crazy, silly editing techniques and stuff. I'm going to look like I'm just as pro as one of you guys, and I promise you I won't be. All right? I'm the people's Twitch user, streamer, Twitcher. What are they called? Twitch streamers? I don't dig it. They should be Twitcher. I think so, right? Twitcher. You bought NHL 14. And yeah, you know what? See, but that's the thing. So my tips for NHL 21 can apply to NHL 14 as well. In fact, that probably will apply better to that compared to a 2K game. So if you've now got NHL 14 in your possession, hey man, crack it out. You won't be able to do some of the animations and stuff. Like the skill stick, I don't think is a thing necessarily there. But all the defensive and forechecking strategies will all be the same, man, as those videos. So check them out. YouTube, Two Believer. All your hockey strategy needs. And a bunch of silly stuff, too. Not all down to business, okay? It gets stupid as well. Probably see by this stream right here. Not behind my net. Got him off. I got mad. Do it again, too. Not scared. Oh, see? I don't know why people are so afraid to, like, let their... Even in NHL 20, you could let your AI handle a defensive situation sometimes. You just have to be in the most important one. Okay, so you got to read the situation, and wherever you think is the most important in terms of keeping the positions of everybody, still letting the one-timers in. But that's a defensive thing, man. You know what I mean? That's defensive. So, you know, I'm sure it's going to happen to me a few times too. It already has. You saw at least once tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sirvine, you're saying, what if someone subscribes when I'm on a breakaway with 10 seconds left in the third period and losing? You know what I mean? That's the perfect time to throw up a subscription or a cheer or whatever the other things are. I don't even know what they all are. I do have them programmed, but I don't know how to activate any. It's not like I do for other people. Because I've been so busy trying to do my own channel, I very rarely like sit there and just like watch streamers. You know what I mean? Check up on you guys to see how you're doing, and that's about it, you know? Oh, Falcons in the house. What up, dude? How did I miss that? Again, I'm still trying to get good at reading the chat while I'm playing here. That's still new to me, too. Old eyes can't handle it. I think I might have to go get glasses. I just haven't done it yet because of COVID. I'm like, what if I get sick going to get glasses? You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyone in the lab coat now I'm worried about. You know, I'm not even sure if those guys are optometrists or in lab coats. They gotta be, right? Everybody is. There we go. Come on. There we go. Trying to break out, exactly. But stop running into the guys as soon as you get the puck. Hold on to it. Create some space. There we go. Now we ditch it out. I shouldn't be going through the middle like that. But tough because the strategies are so, like, lateral in these newer NHL games. You know what I mean? Like, from east to west a lot. See, now, like, if that one-timer went in, I would have been a little worried. Because that was a pretty weak sauce one-timer right in front of the net there. The goalie definitely should have had that, and he did. So I'm happy. Create space, create space. The way you can carve, you know what I mean? Don't hold the turbo button in. You just, you know, loosely mess with the joystick. You can twist and turn and do all kinds of cool stuff. Short side shots. They really work on the blocker side a lot. With better skilled players, but you know what I mean? We're trying here. It's hot. This is our hot team, folks. The True Believers. Okay, TBL in the house. And, try to get through. Just trying to see what hut is all about. Watch out for this guy in front. Here we go. He was forced to take that shot. I'd rather him take that. If he scores, he scores. I'd rather him take that shot. No? Oh, the 14 does have a basic skill stick. Cool. The vision control. Oh, yeah, okay. See, that's how far back these controls go. Really, they're old, man. Controller buttons and stuff right now, pretty much, they are old. Just been working. It feels so much like hockey. Everything else now is up to them. Like, how responsive is my player? You know what I mean? If I tap it a little bit, does he take a quick step that's not very big? If I tap it a lot, does he take a huge stride? Like, all that stuff they really try to focus in on and engineer into the games. And a lot of people online don't even realize it. I swear to you, they don't. They're just like, where's my Be a Pro mode? I want to be interviewed. I know, I'm always hard on the Be a Proers, but I'm telling you, we'll have a series of that too. I'm looking forward to it because then a lot of you guys that play Be a Pro tell me what to do because I don't know how to make my player any better. I know there's skills I'm supposed to unlock and stuff, but straight up, I don't know. Okay, I'm an online versus guy, normally. Since doing all this online stuff, I've been like all the streaming and everything. You guys have really opened my eyes to a lot of different... Hey, see, there we go. Opened my eyes to a lot of different versions of the game that I wasn't playing before, so thanks for that. Oh, yeah, so I want someone to do that? Yeah, you were talking about the alerts if I'm like on a breakaway and stuff. Yes, honestly. Use whatever alerts you want to try and throw me off. I think it's hilarious every time, okay? You're not going to upset me at all, I promise you. I think it's hilarious. That's why I keep them cranked in my ear if I can. Oh, little wide shot there. Again, try to use those D as screens. Why not, guys? They're just standing there flat-footed, not hitting you, but they're also kind of in your way a little bit to do a nice, cool deke. So just pull to one side and fight. You heard me. Pin him. See, that triangle button really helps, guys. I don't get to use it very often, but when I do, those Sekis. You know what I mean? It works. Which way? On the boards. Around the boards. Oh, see, everyone gave me space, so now I'll go up the boards. They're going to give you room. Take it. Exactly. Yeah, but you're not me, Ray, so that's why I don't like your comments, and they drive me nuts, and as soon as I'm done this stream today, I'm going to shut them all off. You and that other goon that's doing all the play-by-play, okay? Not the real guys. The real guys aren't goons. I told you. The digital versions, you guys are goons. I'm done with you. Your stupid comments all the time. Got a 4-0 lead, he's still chirping me. You know what I mean? When is it ever positive with the commentary? Huh? When is it ever positive? Oh, MHB, sorry, man. Yeah, you got a math test. Sorry, I missed that. Hopefully, if you're still here, yeah, good luck to the test, man. Like I said, I've been trying to get back into math, too, so I feel you on that, all right? Remember how to multiply your fractions. You'll be fine, all right? Good luck to you, MHB. Hey, and cheers to you, Aiden, for, like, giving that guy luck. You know what I mean? I like it when you guys talk to each other in the chat, too. That's really cool. Because it should be, man. It should be all one big party. Where's the party, man? Hey, look, it's the party, man. Do you guys know that reference? Bet you don't. Back into the possible. Oh, the guy might want a little timeout there when you're down 4-0. I don't know. But, heads up, you have to close the EA Play app, whatever it's called, on your PlayStation menus. Finish, otherwise it'll eat into my hours. Good reminder, dude. Thank you. It did say something like that, but straight up, I wasn't even paying attention to it, really. I was going to go back and read it, but I'm glad you just told me, so now I don't have to. I have to close the EA Play app as well, or it'll cut into my hours. Got it, dude. Thank you for that. I want to be able to make a trailer out of this, right? We need a new intro for the channel. That's my NHL 21. Just used a bunch of Hockey Night in Canada footage. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that one day. So for now, you know what I mean? It's been fine, but I come up with a new one. And if I got all this new stuff here to play with, ooh, we're going to come up with a sick trailer. Gotta build a true believer family. Yeah, exactly. You guys can be believers too. In fact, you all are for even being here, okay? You guys are believers too. Corny as it sounds, it's true. I'm not the only one. Guys, you know what I mean? Why do you think it was so hard for me to get it on Twitter and stuff? Because, like, name. Why do you think it's even spelled with no E in true? Right? The fact that I did that is because there's so many true believers out there already spelled correctly and all that stuff and different numbers afterward. We're an army, dude. We're the biggest, friendliest army in the world, okay? We ain't here to start trouble. We're just here to make fun of your hockey team. I think that's a pretty fair trade, okay? We are acknowledging that here in the Toronto area, you know what I mean? We are a bunch of grumpuses, and we like just being bitter, okay? We know it. You know it. Let us be bitter about hockey team. Then I promise you we'll be cool about everything else. Right? That's my deal. That's my peace deal with all you guys. Okay? Any fans of other teams? No. Jeez. Gave him a breakaway there. Goodness. Barely. Line change. Oh, I heard the coach yelling. You can hear that now? Oh, I thought I heard about that actually. Hear the coaches yelling line change. Means I probably should have hit the circle button or something like that, right? And made that happen. Too bad. I want these guys as for as long as I can get them. You can change on your own. You don't need my help. It's just sitting there. Oh. Guys, what do you guys think about the gameplay so far, huh? You guys are the ones watching it, right? Is it looking better? Hopefully I got a setup that's doing it justice. It looks very smooth. So it's like it's not choppy to watch or anything. It looks a little brighter, perhaps. Although, little fun fact there, guys. Every video I make on YouTube and stuff, when I take my game footage, I always run it through a couple filters to brighten it up and give it some more contrast, man. Because NHL games are notorious for looking awful on people's videos. They're just gray. They're gray and they're flat. You know what I mean? So I know the PS5 is going to rock those colors. Let's get to some questions and stuff here. Time out. Only OGs remember vibing in the car back in the day. Yeah, oh, Ryan, yeah, I know I just got stored on. I don't even care, man. That's fine. Yeah, exactly, dude. You remember the vibing in the car videos and stuff. You can still find a lot of them on my Instagram page. They're there. And I'll probably do them when the summer or when the season gets back up and running. Real. You know what I mean? We were doing the 5-minute majors on YouTube and stuff too. Like, a long way, dude. My favorite rivals. Who are the rivals of the Habs? Every other team. No, I don't know. If you ask them, they might say they'll probably say Toronto. They'll also say Boston. They got a huge rivalry with Boston. Those are the two for Montreal, perhaps, that are the strongest. I don't think Ottawa's a threat to anybody, so that nobody ever has a rivalry with them. But yeah, Habs, Bruins. Yeah, Aiden's seen it there, of course. I should look ahead at a few comments at a time. Jeez, what's the matter with me? I'd be into the conversation a lot sooner if I just did that. Okay, so 4-1 here. We can't lose sight of the prize, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Never rule anybody out. Don't tempt the hockey gods by being arrogant. All right? We're going to hold on to that. Yeah, it looks good, eh? It looks fast and smooth. Yeah, it really is. That's what I'm telling you. It feels smooth, feels fast. Well, it doesn't feel fast, okay? The players are actually kind of slowed down because you're playing with, like, 60 ranked players to start off with, right? They aren't the top ranked players in the game. They're not 99 ranked super players from the 1950s and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, these are more or less skilled players. They're doing less skilled things, which it gives you a chance to kind of have more control. The brain has a chance to catch up, especially if you're just learning the game. Playing with this level of player is actually a good thing because they move like you think. Like, no offense, but that's how it is, right? You got to get fast at thinking about hockey. You got to know the plays to make before you've even made them. Oh, that's true of any sports game. Well, any game, really. That's why I suck at Call of Duty, right? Vibing in the car should come back. I'm telling you, yeah, it probably will, man. It probably will come back after this break. You know what I mean? They're fun. We also do a lot of talking on the channel here, right? So we can always talk about that stuff here as well, too. Oh, sorry, yeah, I meant the Maple Leaf rivals. Okay. The Habs, yeah, the Habs are definitely our #1 rival. And you could say Boston, too, but we are not Boston's rival. That's dead, okay? It's very one-sided, if anything. We're mad because Boston keeps beating us in Game 7s. Boston couldn't care less about us. They got bigger fish to fry. That's where we're at. I wish it was different, but it's not. Oh, yeah, and of course we got the Battle of Ontario, right? We got Toronto and Ottawa. But again, Ottawa has been an absolute dumpster fire for like, what, 5 years? Even when they were in the Stanley Cup Finals or whatever, they were a dumpster fire. I don't know how that happened, but there it is. And, boom, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to go all the way down and get a shot on net. Throw a little hit. Make a little love. Get down tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, those last couple. But you get the idea, though. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got 50 seconds here to kill a 3-goal lead. I'm not pulling no Toronto from 2013. Finishing this out for real. This is how it's supposed to go. Winning face-offs, getting shots, dumping it in if I have to, getting flattened from behind and not being able to do a darn thing. You know, all of it. Stealing pucks. Hitting it up against the boards. There we go. Like, let's kill some time like that. There you go. Look at that. It's actually a respectful thing to do. Saying that, hey, I want to kill time to win, but I also don't want to score a bunch of goals on you and make you feel stupid. Well, if you're looking for a classy way to close out a game when you're up by this much, that's a way to do it too. Split dumps, you know what I mean? Fill the clock, show respect. They could still, you know, when I first started doing this, there was still 50 seconds left, so they could have tied it up. They had a nice string of luck. Instead, I'm just going to kill it out. That's fine. That's fine. I guess he doesn't like my gentlemanly approach. You're talking about Ottawa saying that they fell off. Well, that's the thing, too, right? So it's like, if they were any good at all, I'd hate them. Any good at all. Senators have been a horrible team to follow for long enough. Don't get me wrong. Hey, Toronto went a decade without being in the playoffs. So I'm sure Ottawa couldn't care less about us back then either. You know what I mean? But, how it goes, you know what I mean? You gotta have at least a shot at winning for it to be a rivalry. And lately, Toronto and Ottawa has been very one-sided. Even if I don't even care about, you could look at the record. Maybe it's 50-50 with the record. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You see the games, you just feel bad for Ottawa, or at least the seasons, I should say. You know? So there's a Hut game, guys. There's a Hut game down, eh? We're on our way, man. Okay. Thanks, Ray. That game. Oh. If there any games I recommend watching from last season, I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head just because of the way it all happened. Like, my mind lost track of where we were. Straight up. I don't even, like, by the time the playoffs, quote unquote, the play-ins started up, I had forgotten everything about the season. I mean, that's how long it had been. We can do, let's check out a ones and stuff like that. Let's check out a World of Shell stuff. Back to this one last time, or maybe a little bit more tomorrow. I don't know, guys, but World of Shell, let's check it out, eh? Oh, the 8-6 win versus the Canes. You should watch that. Good one, Ryan. Good one. That's actually a very good one. That was around Christmas time, I think, because I was out Christmas shopping for my family. I had like, oh my goodness, I was getting turkey, I was getting presents, I was getting whatever else we needed around the house, all in one day. I had to do it on the day that game happened, because it was the next gen game, right, where the kids get to watch it, because it starts at 4 in the afternoon. Oh, I have to make a pro. Yeah, you know what, I like to take my time and do crazy stuff with that, so come back to that another time, okay? Maybe I'll make it in time for tomorrow. Because that's not the be a pro. Right, that's just my my online thing, and I always goof around with those. So we'll come back to that then. Do maybe one of the small challenges. Oh yeah, you guys wanted to say you said you wanted to check out. Well, actually, a couple things. Let's go back. So you wanted to check out the Hut Rush. We'll check that out in a second, and let's quickly go back as well too, and just yeah. Back. We're going to find out if the Giants are in the game, right? That. Let's just do a play now. Menu as fast as possible. You've been watching the classic games uploaded from the 50s. Yeah, well, there's some insane brawls and stuff there, man. That's for sure. Changed. This one, right? Who's this? What? No, is this the right league? Maybe not. Can't be right. This. Black Wings. What is this? It's a weird league. Bald ahead. Do you remember which league we found that in? Was it the CHL? The CHL. Giants. Gel. Obviously. Champions League, right? The CHL. Is this it? Tell me they got rid of the Giants, bro. Did they really? Oh, come on, man. That's lame. They should be in it. Why not? The league, it exists. You know what I mean? There's no way all these teams still played their league as well, too. They probably all got canceled as well because of COVID. So why are we losing out on our Giants, man? Not cool. Get that. Sorry, man. I tried. Keep trying with these Giants, and we're not having much luck, man. But shouts out to Belfast, man. Shouts out. I don't know what you want to say. Belfast Giants in the house. Okay. And then I want to see. Let's check this out. Okay. He turned into Prime Detroit for 5 minutes straight. Oh yeah, so that was the story. Is I'm out getting all this Christmas stuff and everything like that, and I get the game on the radio. That's how like desperate I am to hear. And the Leafs kept losing the lead, and then having to fight to get it back, and then losing the lead, and fighting to get it back. And then like they had, what was it, like 2 goals scored on them in like a minute, and it was like, oh geez, like you're just letting this get out of hand. And then they scored like a bunch of goals in like 2 minutes. It was an insane game. So yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. That's the one to do. Is the Carolina Toronto game. Not the one where David Ayres came in. You can watch that one too, actually. You probably should, so you know that the best and the worst are both against Carolina. That was one of the best games, and then also one of the worst games of the season, right there, against Carolina. Oh, right. So this thing, all about you have to try and score certain ways. Yeah, and if you score certain ways, you get extra points and stuff like that. And that's another way for you to really earn rewards and everything like that. Okay, so let's check this out. Draft lineup. Why can't I move around? That, cool. Moves that. What am I supposed to do? That moves that. Okay, let's just advance. Let's try the, we're Leafs channel here. Let's try this one, okay? Diamond Golden. First of 3 wins. Okay. Well, let's go for it. Here's the god. I know, eh, Ryan? Jeez. Start my pro in the EIHL with the Cardiff Devils this year, but no Giants. Yep. Drafting here. Oh, there's some good ones to choose from. Okay, if I'm talking about pure skill, I would go with this guy or this guy. But is no, right? I think even Makita is a Canadian as well. Maybe, I don't know. But Sakic, we know, practically Captain Canada. Okay, Captain Canuck. Sakic. We're gonna take him. They're all 82, so we're gonna go with the Leaf. We always do that here if we can, right? Tyson Barrie in the house here. And my voice, gee. Who do we got here? Going for a goalie, eh? Oh, you know, he's got Quick in the name. My buddy's gonna kill me for not taking Grubauer. He's a big Colorado fan, but screw him. Get his own channel. I go with Jonathan Quick there, right? My draft for this challenge. So yeah, basically you have to draft a team to put together the best options, and then lineup's fine. Play online, see if anybody's in here. Yeah, so this is it. So you have to, for some of these challenges, you have to draft a team quickly of just the quick rounds you saw there. Together the team that you like best, and defeat your opponent by scoring one-timers or getting a hat trick or whatever else. I mean, something like that. Explosive threats in the house too. Geez, yeah, 21, bro. NHL 21 in the house. XT, yo, I love it. Welcome back, dude. Oh my God, we're getting everybody out the woodwork today. You know what I mean? I just need some of the real OGs to come around. You know what I mean? Brendan McGrath, maybe, if he shows up. Ooh, that would be lights out. Or like, Pilsy, our boy Pilsy. Who knows? You know what I mean? Thievis. Let's see if Thievis shows up today, huh? Come on. These guys were like, oh, geez. Following the YouTube channel and everything like that. Or even just producer Aaron. You know what I mean? Recently got reconnected with our boy Johnny in the house last week. Okay? So he's a real-time friend that I've been friends with since that. So bunch of years. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then I get to show them all you digital fools out there that are all part of this. Don't worry, I'm a fool too. Good fool. Trust me. I don't know if I want to adjust anything here. Okay, so because it's this 3 style, it's going to be probably heavy hitting. Just ridiculous stuff, right? I think so. Then we earn, this goes towards our hut things. That's really, so it's basically like World of Shell type game. But this time we get to actually have it count towards our hut teams. That's awesome. So again, they had the same choices to make as we did. That's the 3 that they chose. Didn't see their goalie, but got some similarities here. We'll took Matthews, as anybody should. How like heavy is the hitting? Is it arcade style hitting, or is it like straight up like I gotta be legit? Need to know. Oh, there we go. A little back check. Cross. Back again though. They won't see that coming. Ooh, just wide and go for the hit. Oh, he was already down. You know what I mean? The goalie was already down. Oh, you still? Am I still growing my hair? Yeah, you guys can't see it. I've been growing my hair since like March. Keep it tucked up under the hat. Tucked up under there, man, for safekeeping. Don't like it dangling down while I'm playing. But yeah, I got some hair growing, man. Take care of it myself because it was like, where were you gonna go, right? Where were you gonna get it done? But I got some clippers, so I made a little thing out of it. It's good. Smash this guy. Come on. There we go. That's enough to get the puck back. Yeah, so, you know, in this mode, you're getting extra points for doing things. Like, if I pull a cool deke before I score, extra points for that. If I throw a hit, you know, you're getting points for that. You can see it ticking away there at the top there, the 20. You know what I mean? So, it's really cool. The more complicated you make your goals, then, like, the more points you're going to get from them. Yeah, I got the hockey flow a little bit. It kind of sticks at the back a little bit when I don't wear a hat. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Lettuce. Laser lettuce. No, that's a different thing. Okay. Okay. You can just tie up his stick, huh? Charge him for it. There we go. Shot on net. Up that goalie a little bit, you know? That sometimes you catch him ditching the puck out like that, and then that's how you really get him. Wonder, can I hit any? I don't want to chance it in case I'm the first one to get a penalty here. I only got a 1-goal lead, so I don't want to chance it. Do you guys know if I can just hit random people in this? Is it like a real threes? Or is it some sort of hut version where I'm not allowed to do whatever I want, whenever I want to do it? Oh, I didn't carve the right way. Come on. Blocking shots, boys. Blocking shots all day. And then leaving one-timers in front. Again, you leave a guy on the doorstep like that, he's going to score. Like, it's not his fault. That's not a glitch goal. Backdoor pass. You see it right there. That's an idiot move on my part. Look, I left him wide open there. He's got a, you know, 5 feet of net to shoot at. If he didn't score that, I would be mad at this game. You know what I mean? I'm that wide open. I want to be able to score too. Fine, get it to an open man. It's tied up, man. Get anywhere. Guy in front. Yeah, I was out of time. I knew it. I knew it. Kind of off topic, but what kind of music or what type of music do you listen to? First of all, Aiden, not off topic because what's topic around here? We talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. The stream goes as long as you guys are vibing it. You know what I mean? Like, or until it's past my bedtime. That's also a factor. But yeah, talk about anything within reason. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give you my bank account number or nothing like that. But you know, you want to know my favorite music? Yeah. I'm old school guy, so like, you know what I mean? Some of the new stuff kind of eludes me a little bit. But I like Tool. They're a really good band. They only came out with a new album this past year. It is by far their best album, no question about it. Just cool that like they're that old and they've been around since like '92, and they only just put out their best album. Like, what other band can you name that? Like, what favorite bands do you guys have that it's what you would say that their latest album is their best? Shot Matthews. I mean, hey, yeah, that's probably why he'll win the Rocket Richard, right, Ryan? So I like Tool, but I also like 9 Inch Nails from back in the '90s as well too. But if you want to know what kind of like current stuff I like, don't really have names, unfortunately. Like, I make playlists of all this new like hard rock stuff or even some cool EDM stuff, and like, I don't know, like I got all kinds of genres that I'll listen to. Podcasts now, that's a thing, right? Like, I really believe that when it comes to music, everything's got its place. So like, I used to think that I would never listen to country music. Yeah, well, I bought a meat smoker. When you're chilling on a summer day with a meat smoker and a few tall boys, you know what I mean? Like, before you know it, you're like, country music is sounding pretty good to me, you know? So, you know, everything's got its place. I like having like old school Italian music on while I'm eating a nice chicken parmesan. That, you know what I mean? I love a good mariachi band. I love that like Indian dance music, like the current stuff in India, still incorporates so many authentic old school Indian instruments from their culture right in the middle of their dance tunes. That is so hype, man. Like, what other countries doing that? Usually your pop music is your pop music and your folk music is your folk music, and those two don't really mix. India's like, are you kidding me? Yo, this stuff is hype. They start having all those cool Indian rhythms and stuff like that, and they incorporate the different drums over top of their digital beats and stuff. So cool. Jeez. First to 3 here. Down 2-1. I'm not even paying attention here. Probably should, eh? Should try and score one or something soon. What do you guys think? Only we're that easy. Hit that. Why was the goalie sliding so far out of the net? Oh my goodness. Oh, GSP. Yeah, that was true. We did talk about that, exactly. So there is no topics that we stick to. You just talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm down. Leafs got McDavid. How deadly would that offense be? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it would be. But I don't know. I will say that, like, I'll tell you guys a little story here, okay? Like, early 2000s. I don't remember what year exactly. You guys could look it up, or one of you probably already knows. New York Rangers, before there was a salary cap, the New York Rangers had the most expensive team in the NHL by far. There was one year where they were just like, screw it. They put every last dollar that anyone's ever seen in life into a hockey team. They had all these stars getting paid all this money. Jaromir Jagr was on the team. I think even Gretz was still on the team back when they did this. I don't even know. But they had so many stars. You're like, oh, this is basically an Eastern All-Star team. You know what I mean? They just bought everybody. And they sucked. They were awful. Like, they couldn't figure out how to play. You know? Hey, look at that. Those little cheesy backhands on it. I told you, they're fluky. But you only get a fluke if you try for a fluke. If you don't try, you don't get one. Oh, geez. What's up, dude? Killer. Something killer. I can't read that right now. But welcome. You're laughing in there, laughing at me, which is good. I don't know if you're laughing at me or laughing at what I say. Either way, it's all good. You're laughing, you're laughing. That's all I care about the most. Okay, we all need a good laugh. So, please, welcome to the chat and continue to laugh at everything. Okay? Don't ever stop. There we go. Okay, so tied at 2s. Periods just go on until we get it. So, Away Killer? I don't know how to pronounce that, but it looks like a gnarly name. So, you in a metal band? I like metal. So I like dubstep. I also like original dub. Dub is this old version of Jamaican, like, kind of reggae, but it's like a little more electronic and stuff. It's very echoey. Lots of kind of echo sounds in there. And they used to have a lot of it in GTA 3. That's where I really got into it. One of the radio stations, KJA Radio. You know what I mean? They would play all this dub music, and it was so cool to be going around doing drive-bys in GTA 3 for the first time when you got KJA Radio on the car stereo. So good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Cover. Low shot in front for a rebound. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I called it. So you can call it a fluke all you want, folks, if you really, really, really want to. But, you know, I told you as I was doing it what I was trying to do, and there it is. You don't like the Leafs, but your team is the Canucks. Well, get out of here then. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're more than welcome to stay. Trust me, dudes. We got all kinds of... We got Habs fans that are friends of ours. We've got Bruins fans that are friends of ours. Like, it's all good. I love the game. I love that you love your team. I'm going to take big dumps all over the Canucks. That's for sure. Okay? But that's just to get at you. That's just to mess with you, okay? Really, I'm just happy you're here, right? And if you want to trash my team too, I'm a Leafs fan. I've heard it all. There's nothing you can say bad about my team that's going to make me cry. I've been crying for 35 years, okay, guys? I got my own tears. I don't need your tears, okay? Ain't going to phase me. So welcome. Welcome. I hope you stick around. And like I said, be part of the trash talk and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Your heart is... Heart team. What? Home team? Hearth team? Montreal? Well, now I changed my mind. No, I'm kidding. Again, we got we got Habs fans and everything like that there. What does this say? Okay. Really want them to trade Bozer. Well, you know. Look, both the Canucks and the Habs are making moves. And I think all the Canadian teams really got to step up here, man. I don't think anyone's exempt. Until there's a cup north of the border. It was won here. Not just the Florida one because it was in Edmonton. Back off. No, not the Tampa one. Wait. Did we already do this one? Yeah, so we already did this one. I can try that another challenge, right? This is a lot of fun. You guys enjoying NHL 21 so far? Like, let me know. So we had to win. First to 3 goals. Yeah, so that was the challenge there. And this one we have to... Ovechkin get one time. Challenge. We also perform slip deeks. Cool, so there's like also extra bonus stuff. What I'm saying, man, there's all kinds of like cool ways for you to earn hut points. More now than there's ever been. So, you know what I mean? Take part now. As soon as it's accessible, by all means, just go for it. I should do a YouTube series on a season mode as the Leafs. Play one game, and that's an episode and just talk. Okay, so funny you should say that, dude. What I'm thinking about doing is when the Leafs season starts back up, I had heart, but they were all good. Yeah, but okay, so you were talking about the YouTube series. Yeah, I want to do a series where I control the Leafs the same season and see if I can do better in a season than Toronto. That's what we're going to do. Niedermeyer, Rock. Jeez. Or Chelios. And Chelios is solid. Nothing wrong with taking him, but I like my Canadian guys. Definitely no Blake is Canadian. One thing a Russian player needs is the help of a couple Canadians, eh? Hey! No. You know, Russia, all the European teams, all the European countries sending their players over to play in our league is awesome because it brought stuff to the league that we all didn't even. I mean, some of those like moves that you see all the time, so many of them were started by Europeans. Straight up, their stick handling abilities were phenomenal compared to Canada. At one point, at least. Now Canadians are like, "Ooh, crap, we better step up," because like. They're owning it, and a lot of times they didn't even know it was possible, you know? Hall gonna be a Blue Jacket tomorrow. Oh, yeah, maybe. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting used to this new mode, guys. But yeah, so look out for that series on YouTube, okay? When the actual game comes out, they actually start up a season. Okay? Actually, I don't know what they're gonna do because the season mode in here is not gonna be the same dates. Because they're just going to make one up. That's what they're going to do for this, right? I think we actually know the proper season yet. Play online. Because I like the online play, guys. I like playing against people. They're a different kind of challenge. You know what I mean? It's exciting. You know, you're kind of, you know that you're ruining someone's day if you win, and you know that you had a fair chance if you lost, because it's not like a computer that, you know what I mean, they can throw in stuff to make it harder for you. You know, it's even playing field, man versus man. Human versus human, I mean. You know what I mean? Guys, no, you're not stupid. So pumped for tomorrow because of the hockey coverage. Yeah, I know. TSN's going to have a bunch. You know that. Those of you in Canada, the Sports Network. What? Can't play that mode? What happened? I got totally booted. We're having problems already. No, I'm kidding. Probably all my internet. That's what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is like the free agent market. So like, normally be July 1st, I believe, is when they would do this. But they're going to do it now because of the shift in the season. For all the guys that were under contracts that didn't get re-signed are now free to talk to any other team they want. So any players that couldn't get themselves signed or the teams that didn't sign them before tomorrow, now those players they're free agents. They can talk to whoever they want, try and score big. Typically in the past, man, it hasn't worked out well for a lot of players that wait this long. Typically, up until like the last, 5-6 years, it's a bad day for a lot of players. Oh, jeez. Again with the alerts. Thank you for that. Thanks for the follow, man. Definitely feel free to use those alerts to startle me when I'm on a breakaway or something like that in an important game, okay? I promise you, it's hilarious every time. You know? I'm gonna put it a little bit louder. There we go, right in my ear. You know? Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for following along, man. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're here to try and stir up nonsense in Twitch, okay? We're gonna challenge all those streamers for top stream, okay? We're here to crush our opponents with mediocrity. That's our motto, okay? With dad jokes and mediocre playing. That's how we're gonna dominate Twitch. And if anyone doesn't understand, then you gotta move with the movement or it's moving without you. Okay? Don't know, now you know. Yes, I'm just gonna rip off every quote that I can think of. And oh, he scored first though. Jeez. Fine, whatever. Yeah, Leafs fans are hoping for Pietrangelo. Well, I'm not hoping. I'm not actually. If we get him, cool. He'll be helpful for sure. But I kind of want the players here to learn how to play defense first. Redirect. Cool. They have like $300 free. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. You know what I mean? So they're going to have to be very careful. But you know what? Nobody knows how to manipulate that cap better than the Leafs, though. I dare you to find a team that knows how to make people disappear better than the Leafs. Whether it be LTIR, the long-term injury reserve, or, I don't know, just sending them off to Robodaw Island. Real ones know what I'm talking about there. You know, we make players disappear. Ask Joffrey Lupul what you think about players disappearing. Oh, I tried the move, see if it would work. It did not. But then again, I was like, not the best at doing it anyway, so. Wish that guy had gotten up after that hit faster, but what can you do? That's threes for you. Buckets go spilling all the time. Weird seeing Taves in a blue and white jersey like that. Come on. There we go. Nice pick, Ovechkin. Even Ovechkin in a blue and white is weird, eh? OV, backhand that. One time that. There we go. You know Ovi's going to put it home. That's for sure. Yeah, Pietrangelo would be a top 3 defense for sure. First defensive pairing, or like the lead star on the second one. That's the way to go about it. But that's if they get him. Like I said, I think the team needs to learn how to play defense first. That's a real problem. They should watch my videos. I'm telling you guys. They're forgetting their basics. Got Ovechkin too. We both got Ovechkins because that's the challenge. I see how it goes. Well, that's not good. Oh, we did the hot stick celebration too. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Barry's going to free agency. That's what you guys are saying. I think so. Win? Why am I celebrating? Got a goal. What? What just happened there? That's got to be a glitch, right? What's that? I won? Because it was a blue puck. What just happened? Are you guys watching this? Is this real? Did this really happen? I scored a blue puck after the game ended, and then knocked their score down while bringing mine up, so I won the game? Even though he was up like 3-1? Did that just happen? Guys, come on. There's no way that's real. Press X when they want to defend. Hey, trust me, Ryan. Watch those videos, man. Those defense videos and those forward videos, okay? Has nothing to do about pressing buttons and everything to do about strategy of where to be on the ice. That stuff applies to these games. Trust me. Yeah. All right, we'll play the next game. We still got time. It's gonna be on until about midnight, guys. You know what I mean? So you guys can still carry on. I know it's Thursday and everything like that. Maybe we'll play extra long tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna use up these hours here with you guys, you know, for the most part. So by all means, hang around, right? Come join us. Epic music that they have here this year. That name is You Garbage. Oh, you garbage, you. I like that. Yeah, well, add me if you want now, or, you know, I'll add you afterwards or whatever, but yeah. You guys can always add me on PS4. It's just True Believer, like you guys see written on here. You guys see written on the channel. Everything. True Believer all day, every day. I'm that guy that wishes he was a rapper, but has no rhythm and no rhyming ability. So, yeah, that's my life. All right, so we're on to round 2. I somehow scoring a goal after the whistle. Again, guys, I'm going to have to put that up as a clip or something like that. Maybe one of you guys want to do it. Have me win a game after the whistle. I don't understand what happened there at all. I don't know how we got here. Life is strange in 2020. What can I say? Chelios just scored on me there. Ooh. Brutal. 3 goals right off the bat, eh? Box for life, you're saying. Well, not my fault you're a mouth breather. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Look at me. Look, who am I to talk here? I'm getting rocked here in this game. It even says rocked him. Look at that. And I just like getting Xbox people riled up, okay? I promise you. It's all in good fun. Oh, jeez. Like, I don't even know where to go. Surprised you didn't score that, too. Oh, let me did score. So, what are you going to do, right? You're asking where I'm from. Yeah, I'm from the GTA. I'm from a place called Mississauga, Ontario, right? Just outside of Toronto. Don't live there anymore, and no, you ain't gonna know where I live now. I'm sure you guys are already hacking into my life, robbing my bank account and credit cards as we speak. Because you're hip to that stuff, and I'm not. I'm an old guy, so don't blame you. What happened there? Shot through something. Come on, give me something here. Don't do that. God. Give me just slide through my own crease. Hey, it worked, okay? Up to you. Back to you or something. Come on, I gotta get a better pass there. That's off. I know how I feel about that guy. He can flap like a bird. I'm gonna rage quit. Just kidding. There's no rage quits on this channel, guys. Even if I'm down 28-1, okay? Oh, your dad was born in Saga, eh? Now you're in Niagara. Niagara's dope. First of all, let's get that out of the way. And second of all, yeah, Mississauga's awesome. Yeah, I was born. That's cool. It's just so big now. It's so much bigger than when I was born. You know? And go take it back. Right through the middle. Here we go. Quick short shot. There we go. Snapshot. Put it in. Okay, we're not completely useless. It's 5-1 now. Okay. Do I sense a comeback? You know what I mean? Oh, we got a friend here from Quebec as well. Dude, we're going to get along then because, like, I love ripping into the French, and the French love ripping into me, and we find it fun, okay? Because our whole country is built on the rivalry between the English and the French, and I would have it no other way. Because if anyone from any other country wants to tell me that my French brothers here in Canada are any less cool than me, yo, you got to come through me first, okay? But I get to say that they're not cool, okay? Just like the French are allowed to say I'm not cool. Nobody else can. You parlez français? I don't even know if it's... But... petit peu. You know what I mean? I doing that right, guys? Wow. Reading your guys' things. Oh, you were born in Brantford. Yo, I lived in Brantford for a little while too, son. I was up near Pate's Farm. Yeah, see, I didn't even call it by the actual name because only people from Brantford would call it Pate's Farm. You guys know what I'm talking about. Right, Aiden? You know, unless you didn't get to spend much time there, but exactly it. I've been around Southern Ontario a lot. That's why I'm such a right. I don't travel very much. Cool. Play next game. Well, nah. Go back to up and see what else is good. See, that's crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Pate's Farm. Okay. If you wanted to look it up, folks, it's actually called Brantwood Farms. That's it. Yeah, they got the coolest fall time celebrations. Like, got young kids. They got a daytime one that's perfect for the kids. And then, hay rides and, corn mazes and stuff like that. Then, if you want to amp it up, once you hit about like grade 6, the good old Banbury Heights, then all the kids are going there after dark for all the haunted stuff, the haunted hayride, haunted barn. Oh, they do a good job, man. Get some pretty stuff in there. They got guys chasing the hayride, and they got the chainsaws smashing them against the gates that are holding you guys all in and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, they do a good job, man. I almost said that French word right there. You know that one with the, I'm gonna say it. It popped up, and I like saying French words. Why am I gonna say that one? Not nearly as bad. Look, how many more challenges do we got left to do today? Here we go. Let's take a look here. Need a hut challenge, complete 1 set. Okay, you know what? That should kill off just the rest of the time here before midnight. That's a good thing to do. Do that. Okay, we'll do 1 challenge and try and complete it. And we'll complete it. Not sure if we can yet, actually. Play hut challenges. Yeah, let's do that. Hacks and stuff too. These are great things to do, guys. Look, it's difficulty rookie. How hard could this complete the game? We're gonna do that and win 2 face-offs and take 2 more shots on our opponent. Sure, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Oh, is my mic cutting out again? Really? Not bad. Wonder why. Sometimes I think it's because I'm like kind of holding burps, so I'm not even sure if I actually am cutting out or if I'm cutting myself out. You know what I mean? Thanks for the tip. Again, if you guys have any tips on what's going on with the audio situations in your homes, or one time I had an entire game on a stream on YouTube. I forgot to turn the game footage on. Like, it was just my face. Just looking at my face while the whole time I was playing somebody online. Brutal. I mean, brutal. And you're saying born in Canada, but both parents are from Algeria. That's cool. Lots of French there. Oh, that's nice. I don't even know. I don't even know how many countries speak French. There's a lot more than I would have previously when I was a kid. A lot of the Caribbean countries, they'll speak French too. A lot of them are multilingual as well. Like, North America, we're so lazy. We know 1 or maybe 2 languages. Most of us, you know what I mean? And then you go around the world and people know 5, 6. It's so crazy. So cool. Oh yeah, we definitely have to turn off this commentary, man. Turn off the commentary after the stream today, man. I can't take it. See, I'm not even using like turbo speed or nothing. Giving, a little touch to the joystick. Granted, it's on rookie too, so they're really not going to pressure me. What an easy way to earn some points to work hut teams. And get them. Weird seeing a Bertuzzi jersey that's Detroit there, because it's not Todd like I would think. Shots with like defenseman of screens. I like wraparounds too. We'll take a couple of those. Is the yellow bar? Oh, what, on my screen there? Yeah, good point. What is the yellow bar? I don't know. Why is it gone now that I looked at it?
That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck
score clock or something? I don't know. You talking about on my screen? Yeah, down below there. Okay, interesting. So that's not showing up on my actual TV. I have to bring that down a little bit lower. You guys. Be done right now though. So yeah, that's the weird on my TV screen that I use because I'm just in my living room, guys. Not on like a gamer monitor or some sort of like 2-computer stream setup or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm literally on this little wheelie desk in front of my TV in my living room. So that yellow bar is not on my TV. Good to know that it's showing up here on the computer. Didn't even realize. I like you guys, man. You're so helpful. I mean, other people would just start making fun of me and being like, nice yellow bar, loser. Stuff like that. Which, by the way, you can do that too. I'm still going to laugh at that. Funny. I'm weird. I don't mind being bullied. I think it's actually quite hilarious. There we go. Got another cut in front. Cross crease. I don't care. Yellow bar is aliens. Yeah, probably. Studying French worldwide in your French class. Yeah, exactly. You'd be surprised how many have French communities. Yeah, I know. Like, until about 5 or 6 years ago when I actually like got out of the country and traveled down to the Caribbean and stuff, I realized. It's not even just the people that live in Jamaica or Dominican that might speak French. Like, you hear the tourists from all around the world, how many of them are speaking French. It's crazy. Way more than I thought. Come on, kill him. Rolling on rookie level. You gotta kill him. Oh, that's a nice big hit. The boards. Raise up the boards, right, guys? The good thing about these challenge games and stuff is they're only like, what, minute-long periods. You know what I mean? So you get them done pretty quick. Shots, more power. You know what I mean? Through the screen. Oh, I got it through the screen. I just didn't get it on the net. I think it might have got tipped, but either way. Oh, shut up, Ray. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to chirp me when I got a 2-0 lead. My stick break. Felt like it did. Weird. Offensive onslaught. I like that. Offensive onslaught. A bit of wordplay, folks. You like wordplay. Aiden, you're asking me who my favorite Leaf of all time is. Well, let me tell you, sir. It's not our first overall pick recently, but it is the first overall pick I think the Leaf ever had. Certainly the only one they've had, or the first one they ever had when I was alive. That, my friend, goes back to 1985, and by the name of Mr. Wendell Clark. Okay? My favorite Leaf of all time. Now, there's others that are very close to him. You know what I mean? I'd say Dougie Gilmour from the same era, Matt Sundin, Felix Potvin, Ty Domi. I mean, there's so many Leafs. Darcy Tucker, Shane Corson. So many Leafs that I like a lot. Like, to the point I wish them well no matter where they ended up in life, whether it was on a different team or not. Wendell's my favorite, man. The little guy in comparison to a lot of other dudes, but he fought like a big dude. You know what I mean? And, like, it wasn't just his fighting. He could skate fast. He could score on the wrist shots. You know, he was a good leader. I mean, that's why he was captain all the time. You know what I mean? Just an absolute beauty. And if you want to look at Baldahay there probably knows. He's probably seen a few videos of old Wendell Clark since he was watching the classic games. All right? Wendell's the man. Back in the day, like, when you got into a fight, you didn't stop until the refs physically pulled you off of each other, which means there's a video of Wendell on top of a guy on the ice. I think it was a Minnesota North Star, if I'm correct. And he's on top of him, just wailing him in the face repeatedly. The guy is not fighting back, but it's just pound, 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 pound to the face. But that was hockey back then. Like, that was not out of the ordinary. I'm not saying it was legal. I'm not saying that Wendell didn't do anything wrong. He probably still had to pay the price for it somehow. You know what I mean? But straight up, man, that guy was tough as nails, and then also a goal scorer, also a leader. He was just a good all-around player. Love him. Now, my favorite current Leaf is Mitch Marner. For the pure skill that kid has and positive attitude. You know, I got little kids now, right, of my own. So I know he's a Leaf that's just a great role model on how to behave on the ice. You know, you don't really see them get mad. You know, when you got kids, you don't want them to get hurt. So, you know, when you're a kid watching hockey players, you want them to get hurt. You want them to hurt others. It's like wrestling for you almost. You know what I mean? Or an action movie. But when you get older, you're like, every one of those players is somebody's son, and I don't want to see him get hurt. You know? But yeah. So you're saying Ty Domi in there? I see. You know, I'm just around your dad's age. Yeah, you know what? Probably straight up. Like, I don't even take offense to that or nothing, dude. Like, it's probably true. I'm probably around your dad's age. A lot of you guys that follow this stuff, you know what I mean? The channel and the YouTubes and stuff like that, that follow my Instagram. A lot of you guys seem to be at the age that your dads are all about 10 years older than me. So I'm not quite their age, but I probably relate to them more than I do you, if I'm being honest. What was around when we were kids and stuff. You know what I mean? There's not much difference between a 45-year-old, 35-year-old, but there's a world of difference between a 35-year-old and a 25-year-old. It's just how it is. We'll win 2 face-offs. What have we done here? We got face-offs 1 yet? Yeah, 5. We have to take 2 more shots than our opponent, and we have a game. We're good for all that. We're gonna finish this game out, but straight up, we're gonna get all those goals in one shot here. Yeah, and you're not even saying that to be offensive, Aiden. I know, man. That's what you're saying. And yeah, if he was my age, then he'd probably would have had you at a little bit of a young age there himself. Which, you know what, that ends up making for a real cool dad when you get a little older, eh? I mean, it's tough for those young parents. I wasn't exactly young when I had my kids, but I can imagine how tough it must be for a 20-year-old parent, 16-year-old parent. I mean, it happens, right? I'm not here to judge. Like I said, if you can get through the tough spot, you know, and get to your 30s with the kid and stuff, now it's like you got this cool, you know, this cool parent that's like, they're not far removed from what's going on. Oh, jeez. 8923, what's up? Thanks, man. Thanks for being a part of this. If you don't know, I have those alerts put on real loud in my ear. And the little thing pops up in front of my face there just to distract me, which is good. Thank you for doing that. If you want to use any other alerts when I'm on like key moments in the game where I might score like this, you know what I mean? That would have been a nice time for an alert there too, so I could screw it up. I'm down for that too, man. But thanks for the follow. Absolutely. You know, we're growing, man. NHL 21 is here. I hope you guys get it, and I hope we get to play each other a lot here. And, you know, it's going to be fun. We're going to try and take over Twitch, all right? We're going to be the leading hockey channel, the most mediocre gameplay you've ever seen. That's the goal. I don't want to learn how to get better at this, all right? I'm already good as whatever I'm good at. I don't have the time to learn. Time to teach, but not to learn. And one thing I do know is how to be stupid on camera. So we're here to be stupid on camera for you guys. I say we, it's me, and occasionally producer Aaron, who's not here tonight. But that's okay. He's a good friend of the show. You know? Pulling some psychs out there. By the way, that's not how you spell psych. I know all you guys and your memes and stuff, that's how you spell psych. Not how you spell psych. I'm not here to fight. Get some shots on. I don't really want this to take too long. I got Bernier in net right now in Detroit there. Here, you can see him there. You guys don't know about Bernier. He said the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen any hockey player say in any interview. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to let you Google Jonathan Bernier dumb quote, or stupid quote, or silly quote, or whatever you want to say. Probably don't even have to. You could probably just hit Jonathan Bernier interview, and you'll see the dumbest moment in athletes' history. Sorry, dude, it just is. Come on, get the tip. Don't jump over it. Redirect. Oh, man, here we go. Come on. Kill him. Kill him. There we go. Come on now, there we go. And in front. Oh, not quite, not quite. Right, come on, get back, dude. Don't let him take that shot. And we've just about killed this here. 3 seconds left. You know what I mean? That should be all the challenges that we had there. You know what I mean? Aren't you really don't care about this? What do we think, guys? What do we think of NHL 21 here? Like, we got all 3 stars there. So we get 625 coins plus an EA Play collectible pack. All right? That's what's going to help us make our team better each and every single time we play. It's that easy. Even if we didn't get cards there, we got coins, and coins help you buy cards. And right now, maybe the cards are pretty cheap. I don't even know what you would have. You know what I mean? I love it. Already my favorite NHL. Okay, I've played it for about 2 hours here. Take away the time I spent playing the tech test here. Straight up, I love the game. It's my favorite already. Better than 20, which was better than 19, which was better than 18. Okay, it just keeps getting better every time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now, what do you think? That's a Beetlejuice reference, guys. Pay attention. It's Halloween time almost. You know what I mean? That's a Beetlejuice reference. You gotta look at Beetlejuice right now, okay? You know what I mean? This has been one of the best streams you watched in a while. Oh, thanks, Aiden, man. So hyped for 21. I hope you are too, man. Like, I hope you really are. And my new videos and plans for the game. Well, thanks, dude. Good night. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming out. Remember to close the app on the PlayStation homepage together. Yes, thank you for that. I will do that after I'm done this. I'm probably just going to cash out the coins and stuff for the night. Oh, we did say here, look, we'll quickly we'll see if we can complete a set. That'll get us all the daily challenges for the day. I got a couple minutes. I'm not going to do my tomorrow. So straight up, we've got time to just quickly go to exchange sets. I think they have that one that's like barely anything. Yeah, here we go. Can I upgrade? Do I have enough people here? I'm going to go to autofill, see if I picked up enough in that opening pack. No, I did not. Okay, let's check this one, see if I got any silver players I can get rid of. Autofill. No, I do not. See? So, can't do that one yet. Can't complete sets. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that done in the first game being open. Come on! You know what I mean? Got the EA Play collectibles and stuff there, right? Should be able to do that. Then all you would do is come over here to the objectives. You know, just kind of like I was showing you guys. It's going to be the same kind of format as the previous game. Cash them out here. You just, boom, there's 1, 2, there's 3. Did I not complete a hut challenge? What did I not do there? Oh, 1 of 3. So I guess I would have to do like 3 different games. Like, you know what I mean? Easy enough. They don't take very long. You just come here and collect it. Go up to my little totals there in the top right. No? What time is the stream tomorrow night, Aiden? It's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern time, just like this one. I have a tendency to say Easter, not Eastern. Easter time, y'all. We're going to go look for some chocolate eggs. But yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern time on Fridays, okay? Until the game gets launched, I'm going to try and stream as much as possible in the next week. I'm not saying it's going to be much more than what I already do, but straight up, that's what we're going to go for, okay? We're going to try and stream, sorry, as much as possible until you guys are able to get the game. That way you guys can get at least a head start at seeing it. Those of you who haven't pre-ordered it, you know what I mean? You can get a nice, good look at it before you have to decide for yourself if you want. Okay? Look at this. Select some customizations here. Open now. Check this out. You know? Quickly, in case anyone's got to go. Try and get this for you. Quickly. The celebrations, yeah, I mean, like, for those of you who like the customization for your players, they're always cool. You know what I mean? I get that stuff. I think, like, because this takes, like, little to no programming. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. Come on, let me do the thing where I just... Oh, yeah, because I have to pick one. Well, we'll keep a modest salty. I'll take, you know what? I know the NHL 24 thing is coming out. As part of this, so I'll take that celebration from the game that we'll be able to do later. Are we doing NHL 94? It's going to be part of the release of 21 here. So get ready for that too, because I'm definitely going to stream a couple of nights of NHL 94. Gotta do it. Take a mask that's somewhat blue. That's kind of close to ours, I guess. Firm picks, yes. You wish this was a little bit faster. Probably don't randomly people online when they're trying to do it. So yes, I don't even need to see this. I just want number 23. I feel like 23 is an underutilized number in the NHL. huge number in basketball. All the legends have had 20. But a lot of legends have had 23. Yeah, you said October 19th. No, I think it is the 16th. I think Killer's right there, man. 13 for the pre-order, exactly like me. I should be getting it on the 13th, but I even heard rumors that like 8th edition that you'd actually getting it on the 11th, but I don't know. Okay, let's take the most, ridiculous celebration of them all, the one that started the whole controversy, the Ovi stick burning. Figured out. I think that's the one. People being a little bit vulgar there, getting comments held back. I don't know what it's set to. That's the thing. I don't really care what you guys say. It's all good. I'm not trying to tell you guys you got to behave a certain way on the stream. You can say whatever you want. It's all good. But I don't know. The chatbot thing just blocks certain things. I'm still new, guys. I got to know what I have to get away with. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably. There's been a lot of misinformation. This version, this 10-hour thing was supposed to be... Everyone was making it sound like it was going to be first thing in the morning. I checked first thing in the morning. This wasn't available yet. It didn't come out till like 2 p.m. today where we could finally play it. Not to mention, there's been people that are like, I didn't even realize this, y'all, but there's like a whole bunch of like YouTubers and like streamers on Twitch that are just affiliated with EA. Like they don't work for them or nothing, but they're like in tight with them. So like they got the gameplay like a week ago, man, and they've been playing their Be a Pro modes and stuff like that. I didn't watch any of them because I want to know for myself how it goes. I don't want to have any spoilers or anything like that. You know what I mean? Hype. Cool. Feel free to do all kinds of cool things in the chat and stuff, man. There's all kinds of inside jokes that you guys all know that I don't know. Yeah, EA Game Changers. That's it. That's exactly it. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Like, well, that kind of sucks for anyone who went and paid a bunch of money to try and get the advanced copies and stuff. Oh. But hey, you know what? If I were in their shoes, I would take it too. So I'm not criticizing them at all. I just didn't know that EA did that stuff. If I were those guys, I would take it and run too, man. Give me that code. You know what I mean? Hopefully with the help of you guys, we can be big enough that like we get the code soon. And you guys can see it here first. I mean, you got the inside scoop. You know? It is. That is. Well, there you go. So that's the game, man. Like, we'll go back to the screen here. Take one last look. You know? You don't really trust them because it seems like a bit of a marketing. Well, you know what? That's the thing, okay? So, good for you for being smart enough to think about that, okay? But at the same time, for someone like me, okay, who I just love this franchise and I always have, and I doubt they will ever put out a hockey game that I don't fully endorse without them paying me, without them saying so. You know what I mean? I love it. So, you need a raid. Hey, I don't know what those are. I think I've heard about them a little bit, but that sounds cool. All the raids and the hosts and all that cool stuff. I'm here to be a part of Twitch, man. We're ready to do it up big, okay? You guys control me. You guys can try and rickroll me if you even know how to do that still. I don't even know how you would do that in this format, but down for it all. You can do that whole getting me to say stuff that like is like noob or something like that. I don't remember what the little sayings are that you guys do, but you try and get me to say it using leet speak and whatnot. Yeah, I know about leet speak. Completely old, or maybe that does make me old. I don't know. But again, thanks guys. So yeah, there we are. Okay, enjoy. We'll get back at it again tomorrow. Okay, I won't drag out this goodbye too long because we're gonna see each other again tomorrow. Okay, hopefully come out for that too. If you have any ideas in the meantime of what you want to see tomorrow, like I said, I'm holding off on Be a Pro. I'm gonna do a video series on that. But straight up, I'll play anything else you guys want to see. Okay, well, thanks for that. Okay, thanks for everyone in the chat. You guys are amazing, amazing, amazing people. Bless your souls. All right, have a good night and stay safe out there. I'll see you at the rink. Okay, peace.